Greetings, men of planet Earth. Oh, yes, we have been walking this evening with our light, you can say, with Jeshua on this one. It was a pleasant walk. I am a fly from Ibutis. We have our planets where we reside. So there have been other of us here. Yes, we are plentiful throughout the universe. As we are plentiful here on your planet, as we are much needed in your pollination of your plants and flowers. We are in many variants. We have developed skills in flying where we can stand still alongside with your, what shall we say, dragonflies. Even the birds have this too. It's a beautiful way to fly. Just like your helicopters to stand still in the air. Yeah. Not many can do that. Yes, as there aren't many channeling flies, we wanted to take our chances here with this one. As he has some experience with channeling us and others now. He has been doing it for a while now, yes. It feels easier in other ways. So, yes, how do we look? We have a collar, a cape. We are flies, black with fluorescent eyes. But we don't have the common fly mouth. We are more like a humanoid hybrid mouth, which we can speak with. Tiny small hands with three fingers. Three fingers. Four wings, which is common among our species. And we are 1.50 meters. Yes. We have our spaceships, which resembles a diamond shape. Like a with triangles. Upwards, downwards. Our spaceship is black with red blinking eyes, which is quite common throughout your universe to have black, stealthy crafts. We can vanish, go into fourth density. We can show ourselves if we need to, like others. Our technology is much like other high-tech civilizations. We travel through wormholes, teleportation, and the suns, which are stargates when the conditions are right. When you see your dark spots, they are entrances to other places in your galaxy cosmos. Many travel this way. We often observe starships balancing your suns or collecting energies. This is what Soho doesn't want you to see, that your galaxy is full of life, and it's becoming very hard to disguise it now, doesn't it? If we want to show ourselves, they can't stop us, can they? No one can. But they try to shoot us down to collect our technology. But it has become a bad habit, and much of it has stopped because you now have the technology you need to travel among the stars. They are just not telling you the truth, are they? No. But even they know the secrets can't hold forever. Now with all your new technology, the evidence is coming forward every day. And there are thousands and thousands of evidence all over the world that you are not alone in the universe. That life resides in all corners and all fashions across your galaxy. And life can't be stopped. You can never control or manipulate it. It just spreads and blooms and creates and evolves throughout the ages. But there are beings which can create life, and you can do it too. You have done it already by your clonings and your manipulations of the DNA. Crossing genes, putting in nucleus and aminos, and shifting out, infusing, you can say, bioengineering. Your technology is becoming more advanced, and they have secret places where they do secret things, which is secret knowledge in their philosophy. But it doesn't need to be your philosophy, if you know what I mean. As long as you put up with it, they will continue doing it. Yes, it goes deep. But let them reside in their dark corners. One day they also have to look at the light, and it will set them free. So, what does our society look like? We are a galactic society. We are in much contact with the other races of insectoids. You can say we have our alliances. We also are in touch with the Pleiadians and the Galactic Federation of Light, Ashtar Command, Ryan Council, with more. But we do not talk with your governments because they don't like to talk to flies. But there are some discrimination out there among the stars too, where some races are favored over others, and we don't like that. But we can come here. Here is diplomacy. Here is peace and freedom. Here we can say our words. You can say, speak freely, because it's a diplomatic hub. So who are here now? Some Cetas and an angel and guides. So just watching, seeing, watching the show, you can say. Yes, this one. Oh, he's awakening. He's setting himself free from the darkness, you can say. Although it's not easy to change oneself. It's not easy to walk the path of the light when you come out of your own fear. But it's a choice you take. Sometimes you have to go into the darkness to really see what you want with your life, to learn, to grow, to create something more, to learn, and give this knowledge to others so they don't need to go through that themselves. But sometimes it's better to go through it and learn than to go around. Even in the darkest tunnels, there is a glimmer of light on the other side. What you learn inside the tunnel is knowledge you bring forth when you come out on the other side. A new being, a new touch of knowledge. Yes. So, what is our message? It's the usual stuff. To love oneself, to love your family and your friends with a heart, to be more spiritual, to be meditating and sharing and growing, to unlock yourself from your ego and materialistic items. We see that some places it's easier than others to do this. So it all depends, of course, of who you are, where you live, where you grow up, what friends you have, what family, everything are strings which pulls the whole crystal, you can say. But the one thing that is most important, it's your own choice, your own free will, what you can do with your own life. Because in the end, you decide over your own life. If not, some evil is taking over it and controlling it with its force. We see that happen here quite often. And that is what you need to go away from, to be more peaceful and loving, you can say. So only when you are one world, one community, one heart, you will truly find your place among the stars. But divided, alone, in war, in hunger, and in capitalism, you cannot do it separated. You have to come together as one consciousness to move out into the stars and meet us and others. Yes. Our planet, yes. A little bit detour. It's lush, much like this, with swamps, trees, and cities of balance. We don't pollute our planet. We don't eat what we don't need. We don't forest what we don't have any use of. We don't have money. We have more crowd control. Our cities are built in bubble fashions, round buildings, energy flowing from the sun. And our vehicles are electromagnetics. We don't use fossil fuel. We eat mostly nectar and fruits. We suck up the juices. We don't eat flesh. Some other species of us do. But the variation throughout the cosmos is breathtaking, as it is breathtaking on this planet. So much life on such a tiny world. How can you believe that you are alone? You have just been tricked. And now comes the awakening. Tricked. And also, you have forgotten. As this earth is also a place where you can live out your karma of much learning. It's in many ways manufactured. But that is a story for another time. You don't want to hear it from a fly, will you? We will just fly it out. Yes. We love you. We always will. Almost forgot my name. You can call me Ohara. Ohara. Of the insectoids, fly species. When you see a fly, you see its abilities, its sight, its flying abilities, its reactions. We are much needed here. And also in the galaxy. You can't avoid us in the end. And you can't avoid insectoids. We are numerous. Our ant families are huge. And our warrior ants. You don't want to have anything to do with those if they are not on your side. They just go on a rampage. Yes, the reptilians know. They have been consumed sometimes. But that is history. Now we try to live in peace. War is sometimes needed, but it's best to avoid it if you can. Only destruction comes out of it. Pain. But sometimes you need to defend yourself. That is common knowledge. Yes, we will end this now. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Much love from the insectoids and the flies. Have buzzing moments. Much love from the flies. Man, they are something.